Most people don't have a motivation problem, they have a clarity problem. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine I told you you can have almost anything you want. My question is simple. What do you want? Not next year, not next month, not someday, right now. What's the first answer that came to mind? Now, let me ask you another question. What do you really want? Did your brain start adding 10 more things? A better career, better health, less stress, more time, more money, stronger relationship, more confidence, a fresh start, and suddenly everything feels important. And when everything feels important, nothing feels clear. And when nothing feels clear, your brain does exactly what it was designed to do, which is choose what's familiar, choose what's comfortable, and choose what's safe. That's what I call the glitch. The glitch would rather keep you busy than let you move forward because busy feels safe, but safe doesn't always get you to the life that you actually want. And today I'm going to show you the first step of my clear framework that helps quiet the glitch and create something far more powerful, clarity. This is something that has helped me change my life completely and has helped my clients as well. By the end of this video, you're going to walk away with one simple exercise that can help you stop listening to the glitches and finally head in the right direction. Hi friends, I'm Krystal Wood, founder of Krystal Clear Coaching. If you're new here, welcome. Around here, we're all about getting unstuck. Not by chasing motivation or waiting for the perfect plan, but by finding clarity, taking meaningful action, and building confidence one step at a time. And that's exactly why clarity is the first step in my clear framework. Because without clarity, you become incredibly busy, doing all the wrong things. I can relate to this so much. Here's my own personal glitch story. I remember sitting at my desk one night, many moons ago, with pages of notes. I was trying to get out of the rat race, the 9 to 5. I bought a program. I watched videos. I read the articles, listened to podcasts, bought everything I needed to get started. I had so much information, and somehow I couldn't have felt farther away from the answer than when I started. Have you ever done something like that? You keep doing these things because it feels productive, but in reality, nothing had actually changed. And knowing what I know now, I wasn't missing information, action, or motivation. I was missing clarity. One of the biggest lessons I learned was we often think clarity comes in a moment, and it doesn't. It arrives through creating space for curiosity. When people tell me, I want this, but can't seem to just do it, I usually respond with, so what is it about this that makes it so important to you? And then we dig deeper and deeper and deeper. But here's the mistake many of us make. We ask ourselves impossible questions. What should my life look like? What's my life's purpose? How do I become a billionaire? And no wonder our brains glitch and get overwhelmed. We just asked it to do 20 years of getting clear in one sitting. Instead, create space and ask better questions. Questions your brain can actually answer. And that's exactly why I named the first step of my clear framework clarity. Not certainty, not comfort, not creating goals or even confidence, but clarity. Because before we try changing habits and creating goals and taking action and building confidence, we first need to understand where we're standing today. During my clarity calls, we uncover what's deep underneath, because more often than not, the answers aren't missing. They're buried under old beliefs that no longer serve you. Fear, other people's expectations, or years of telling yourself the same glitch stories. Hey friend, if you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and share. Share this with somebody that you know this is going to help. Let's encourage each other on our journey to create the life that we truly want. All right, let's move on to today's exercise. If this is for your own journey, this is something that I would love for you to do. Grab a notebook, set a timer for, say, 10 minutes. Not too long, not too short. Then answer these 3 questions. Don't judge, Don't second guess. Don't stop writing until the 10 minutes is up. If you want extra credit, you can go longer. So question 1, what do you want in one particular area of your life? Not what other people expect from you, not what you think you should want, but what you actually want. Usually people go to what they don't want, and that's not for this exercise. Stick to what it is you want to see in that particular subject and take a moment to daydream about it. What would it feel like? Who would be there? What do you see yourself wearing? How are you interacting with others? This is your ideal self in the ideal state of where you want to be. Hold on to this. You're going to need this for when a glitch starts showing up. All right, question 2. Why does this matter to you? Because when your why is clear, the choices become clear. And here's a clear tip. If you're struggling to stay committed, connect your why to someone or something beyond yourself. Go deep. List someone or something and why it's important to you. For me, it was linked to my own childhood, and after I had a child, the type of life I wanted to provide for my son. So maybe it's your children. Maybe it's somebody else that you care deeply about. Your spouse, your future family, your community. The strange fact is we often work harder for what we love than we do for ourselves. This is why understanding your ideal self and why it is important. Hold on to this too. You're going to need it again for when a glitch starts showing up. Okay, question 3. And this is a tough one, so feel free to take a little bit longer on this one if you need to. What is keeping you stuck in this area? Be brutally honest with yourself. Some of the most common things are fear, motivation, perfectionism, overwhelm, but these can be sneaky. They sound not like that. They sound like this. I just don't have the energy. I don't have the time. There's too much to do. I have failed so many times, and I don't want them to see me fail again. I need to research this more. These are just some examples to get the juices flowing. And don't worry, the glitch will show up once you give it space. So don't judge your answers. Don't overthink them. Don't even try and understand them. Just write them. And remember, you don't have to solve or change it today. You just have to name it, because once you've named that son of a glitch, you can start finally working to remove it instead of letting it run your life. And you guessed it, you're going to want to hold on to this one as well. As ugly and uncomfortable as this one is, this is where the real hard work begins. If today's video helped you see things a little bit clearer, stay tuned for next week's video where we discuss the L of the CLEAR framework, limiting friction, or limiting that son of a glitch. Now, if you could, answer one question. Who inspires you to be the best version of yourself? I would genuinely love to hear your answers. There are also some free resources available in the description to help you on your own journey and leave you with more clarity than you came with. And remember, clarity isn't the finish line, it's the starting line. Because once you're clear on where you're going and why it matters and what is really holding you back, deciding on the right actions becomes a whole lot easier. And until next time, stay brave, stay curious, and have no fear. It's crystal clear.